All right, welcome back. Sports show on this damn YouTube. We're going to go over some Week 3 action. Look forward to Week 4 in the NFL. Let's start over there with the Dolphins whooping that Denver Bronco ass. Tua, 309 yards, 4 touchdowns. A chain, 203 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Miami, 3-0. I had that as my sleeper in our NFL preview we did. Sean Payton. Poor Sean Payton looks fucking miserable out there. This one wasn't Russell Wilson's fault as the defense got lit up. Dolphins going to be taking on Buffalo next week. That really, to me, should be the primetime game. That's a shame that's only going to be a 1 o'clock kickoff start between the Dolphins and Buffalo. But did you catch that score? How about them Broncos getting that ass whooped out there, 70-20?
Are they the worst team in football? They got to be, right?
Oh, that's a good question. Are they the worst team in football?
Most dysfunctional, maybe?
I don't know if I can put them worse, even though they got shellacked 70-20. Their offense, believe it or not, really wasn't that bad. I think Russell Wilson still threw for 300 yards. I think the Giants I might kind of put up there, or the Jets. But yeah.
Jets. Yeah.
Jets are a fucking mess. You got Joe Namath crawling out of his grave talking shit about you. You got some problems. We'll get on that later. But the Bengals in the other primetime matchup on Monday night, 19-16. The Bungles, that's right. Well, at least Chase had a breakout game. 12 catches, 141 yards for the Bungles as they get off the Schneid. What is Schneid? Is that German anyways? I don't know what the fuck word it is.
It sounds fucking German.
Is it German? I think it is. Big question mark, though, moving forward. Is Joe Burrow going to be healthy enough to carry this team to the finish line here? I think he only averaged, what do you got here, 5.3 yards a pass. That's your Super Bowl pick. How you feel about that?
Whatever's going on with his calf is severely limiting him because he looks awful. Yeah, and he can't run either.
Yeah. I think he got flushed out in the pocket. That one player where he kind of got rolled up on the old lineman. Came up lit, but they go to 1-2, holding on for dear life. Stafford, I talked about before we started recording, did look pretty awful out there, getting roughed up. Let's move over to the Lions. Oh, God, those Motor City Kitties. St. Brown, 9 catches, 102 yards, a 20-6 win over the Falcons. But Sean Robinson, I don't know what the hell they were doing here. It seems like once they fell behind, they did not want to give him the ball. Only 10 carries for the rookie out of Texas. Lions defense, 11 sacks. How about Branch, the safety/corner from Bama? Talk about a steal in the draft there. Smoking fools out there as the Lions would be taking on the Green Bay Packers. Pretty impressive win here for Detroit. Still got some injuries, though, against Green Bay. But how do you feel about that matchup next week against the surprising Jordan Love and the Packers?
Yeah, it's Brian Branch is probably going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year, probably by a wide margin. I hope the Lions go out there and absolutely destroy the Packers because fuck the Packers. I hate everything about their fan base and their team.
I like cheese.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. That's going to be a tough game, short turnaround, a lot of injuries. Yeah,
Jordan Love, 7 touchdowns, only 1 interception. Probably one of the most surprising players in the NFL. Taking over for Rodgers. Kind of surprising what he's done over there in Green Bay. Let's slide over to the Niners, my Super Bowl pick. 30-12 over the hopeless Giants with no Barkley out there. Pretty, whatever his name is. 310 yards, 2 touchdowns. Samuel, 6 catches, 129 yards, and the touchdowns. The 49ers go to 3-0. Daniel Jones has regressed from that playoff performance from last year. Only 137 yards passing for the Giants. And this one I want to talk about here, too. How bad Jacksonville looked against the Texans. Surprising blowout win. You would think Jacksonville, the playoff team last year with that win they had, who was it against? San Diego. But they got smoked 37-17 against the Texans. C.J. Stroud, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Looking like a pretty decent Ohio State quarterback. Besides Justin Fields, I can't even do a damn thing out there. Tank Bell, 5 catches, 145 yards, and a touchdown. Jacksonville goes to 1-2 on the season. The Patriots and the Jets in a horrible game. Zach Wilson, 157 yards. Run game was no better. Only had 38 yards on the ground. I think I had the Jets finishing last in the division with or without Aaron Rodgers. And Ezekiel Elliott, 70 yards he put up.
0?
No, he did better than that. He put up 80. Even Stevenson, 59 yards for Stevenson. I think that adds up to about 139 yards on the ground. Patriots go to 1-2. And Judon, man, the defensive player for the Patriots, 2 sacks. So we talked about this, about the worst team in football. So let's say the Jets do go, 3-14, we'll just call it, because it's looking like that's where they're about to fall. Are you taking a quarterback with that first pick when you got Aaron Rodgers sitting over there?
Aaron Rodgers is done. He's washed. He sucks. Get rid of him. Move on.
Oh, my goodness. No more Aaron Rodgers. All right, the Browns, 27-3 over the Titans. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, but Derrick Henry only had 11 attempts rushing the ball as the Browns smoked the Titans. Browns go to 2-1. Myles Garrett dominating game 2, 3.5 sacks. The Packers, 18-17 over the Saints. Jordan Love, we touched on earlier, 7 touchdowns, only 1 interception on the season, as that's the new, that's the opponent that the Lions will be facing in that game this Thursday, coming up in the Chargers. Let me ask you something. Do you think Justin Herbert's a top 3 quarterback right now?
No.
405 yards, 3 touchdowns, 80% completion percentage. He's got to be
He's
up
top
there.
5.
What do you got?
Top 5.
Top 5, yeah. I'd say top 3. Allen, 18 catches, 215 yards. Vikings go to 0-3. Good for the Lions. Justin Jefferson, 7 catches, 149 yards, and a touchdown. Chargers go to 1-2. And the Bears. Did you get your little Taylor Swift action going on out there?
Dude, as if the fucking Chiefs couldn't get any more annoying. Man, I wish that they lose every game the rest of the way and don't make the playoffs, because I cannot stand anything about that team, because the media with them is constantly just sucking them off and jerking them off. I mean, every sexual maneuver they can do, the media is like, Taylor Swift breathed at the game. Let's tweet about it. Nobody fucking cares. It's football.
Yeah, the press, the shots of her up there in that little booth with him and it was his mom, right? I think they were hanging out together. Yeah, that was kind of annoying out there. But the Chiefs blow out the Bears 41-10. Only 99 yards in the air for Fields. Yeah, I think he's going to be.
They're the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah,
they're the worst.
Yeah, I think
without question.
The Eagles might be the best team in the NFL. 25-11. Defense was just dominating out there. And how about DeAndre Swift? Who the hell is this guy out here?
Man, don't get me started on that shit. I was going to say it. It looks fucking awful. You shipped the guy out because he couldn't stay healthy. He's staying healthy right now. He's behind probably the best offensive line in the league, and he's tearing it up.
Right, and that defense sucks. And how about Jalen Carter, another kind of Detroit connection? Passed on him in the draft. He looks like the real deal out there, too, and they're just adding to the riches that Eagles already have. On the defensive side of the ball, move over to the Colts. Taking out the Ravens, 22-19. Lamar Jackson had 100 yards on the ground, but 4 sacks for the Colts as they go to 2-1. And the Steelers.
Hey.
Yeah, got a win there.
Old Kenny looked pretty good against the Raiders. TJ Watt looked like his usual self, just obliterating everybody.
Yeah, had 2 sacks.
Steelers defense looked pretty damn good again.
Josh Jacobs.
And we don't even have Cam Hayward.
Where's Josh Jacobs at? What the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah. Didn't he want all his... You know what's hilarious to me? Every single one of these backs that tried to hold out for a huge contract, they're either hurt or they're playing like dog shit this year. Almost like they didn't deserve the money they wanted.
I think you're right on that one, actually. So we got Josh Jacobs. He only had 62 yards, which was the high for the season coming into that game. He was horrible his first 2 games. Saquon Barkley's hurt. Jonathan Taylor's fucking in 7-Eleven right now somewhere getting a candy bar. I don't know what the hell
he's on the picket line with UAW.
Yeah, he might be. But yeah, that's a good point on there with those running backs during the offseason. They all had that little get-together too, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a little fire in the backyard, marshmallows and hot dogs.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. Now the Seahawks 37-27 over the Panthers. Bryce Young did not play. Panthers go to 0-3. Seahawks go to 2-1. DK Metcalf 6 catches, 112 yards. No Bryce.
Serious
Young.
question.
Yes.
Does Bryce Young make it in the NFL? Period.
No.
I agree. He's too small.
Yep.
And he's going to get killed.
I was about to say, I think he's going to get killed. He's already hurt. I mean, look at that. He's already fucking hurt right now. We're in week 3. Look at Kyle Murray. Final game I think we got here. Is this the final one? Yeah. Buffalo 37-3 over Washington. 9 sacks for Buffalo. Dominating win. Bernard had 2 sacks as well. Buffalo goes to 2-1. Washington, I don't even know how the hell they were 2-0. Kind of like Atlanta. Kind of a surprising record coming in that game. But they dropped to 2-1 on the season. And that's that for the NFL. Week 3 recap of the NFL. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Get the hell out of here. Bye.